our topic of discussion is ratio and proportions. First, we'll be going through some basics and then we'll be going through a sum so that the concept becomes very clear. So that much we'll do in this lecture. We are not going to get into very much difficult sums or details, but the basics and the concept should be clear. So first we'll start with what is ratio. So as you can see, the definition is written here. It is the quantitative relation between two amounts, showing the number of times one value contains or is contained within the other. So what does this basically mean? That this definition may you may find it a bit confusing, but I'm going to explain you with an example and it will become clear. So what does this mean? That quantitative relation between two amounts showing the number of times one value contains or is contained within the other. This means that suppose there is a mixture of two quantities. Okay. Now, how do you understand that how much quantity of one particular thing? Suppose the mixture is of orange juice and water. How will you understand that how much amount of orange juice and how much amount of water is there in the mixture? For that you need a process to define it, and that is ratio. Okay, so we will see the full concept in detail with an example, and this will make the concept more clear. Okay, so this is the example which I was talking about. See, suppose there is a mixture and the mixture contains orange juice and water in some amounts. That makes the whole mixture. Now, how do you define ratio? Ratio is, how do you signify it? It is written as, suppose the ratio between A and B is written as A is to B. This colon sign is to. This is the significance. Okay. And what does this mean? A is to B means A by B. You can see it here. A is to B means A by B. So now coming to our example, the mixture of orange juice and water, you are told that the mixture of orange juice and water, the ratio of orange juice and water is, orange juice is to water is 5:3. Okay, in the mixture, the amount of orange juice is to the amount of water. That is the ratio between orange juice and water is 5:3. Now, how do you find the quantities? Suppose one of them will be given to you, like amount of orange juice in the mixture is 15 ml. Okay, now you have to find the amount of water in the mixture and the amount of the total mixture. This example will clear your concept about ratio and proportion. So let's dive into the example and try to solve it. So let's dive into the solution. First, you can see the diagram here. I'm going to explain it. Once I explain the diagram, it will be clear on how you are going to solve it, or what is basically ratio. You are given that the ratio between orange juice and water in this mixture is 5:3. Okay, that means, suppose this is the total mixture. Okay, then this mixture contains 5 parts of orange juice, because 5:3. What does, I'm explaining what does this mean? That orange juice is to water is 5:6, 5:3. What does it mean? This means that in the mixture, 5 parts of the mixture is orange juice and 3 parts of the mixture is water. Okay, that means the mixture is totally divided into 8 parts. 5 plus 3, 8 parts, 8 equal parts. In that, 5 parts of it is orange juice and 3 parts of it is water. Okay, clear? Now suppose the amount of each part is x. All equal amounts, you have divided all the parts in equal amounts, so amount of each part is x. So in this mixture where there are 5 parts of orange juice, 3 parts of water, and each part is of amount x, then what is the amount of orange juice? This is very simple. Now it has become very simple. So the amount of orange juice is now 5x, 5 parts, each of quantity x. So the amount of orange juice is 5x. Similarly, amount of water is 3x, 3 parts x, all are of x. Okay, I have just written one, they are all of x. Okay, they go like this. Okay, so amount of orange juice is 5x and amount of water is 3x. Now, in the question, you are given the amount of orange juice in the mixture is 15 ml. It is given to you. So, amount of orange juice in the mixture is 15 ml is given to you. And we know, and from the ratio part, we know that amount of orange juice is 5x. So, you can equate them. From that, you get the value of x. That is, how much amount does each part contain. Okay. Now what is your question? Find the amount of water in the mixture. Amount of water we have found out 3x, 3 into these x parts. So from that you can see the amount of water is 9 ml, and hence you can add the 2, 15 and 9 to get the total amount of mixture, that is 24 ml. Got it? So I think this example clears the concept about ratio and proportion. We have to go through another example, another sum, and then we can say that the basics are clear. So let's go through another sum. So this is the example. Read out the question. A certain amount was divided between Kavita and Reena in the ratio 4:3. If Reena's share was 2400, then the amount is. This question is the same as the previous one, but solving this will give you a better understanding. And there is an alternative method to solve this question also. I'll explain that too. So first we see the way we have solved the previous sum. Kavita and Reena. 4:3 means Kavita has 4 parts, Reena has 3 parts. Do not confuse that Reena has 4 parts and Kavita has 3 parts. Kavita is to Reena is 4:3. So Kavita has 4 parts and Reena has 3 parts. Therefore, what is then the same way? Reena's share is 3x and Kavita's share is 4x. You're already given that Reena's share is 2400. So from that 3x is equals to 2400 and you get x. From that you can equate Kavita's share, that is 4x, that is 3200, and hence we get the total amount as 5600. Okay, so hence 5600 when it is divided in the ratio 4:3 between Kavita and Reena, and then Kavita's share is rupees 3200, Reena's share is rupees 2400. That is, if you get, now how do you check if it is correct or not? So 3200 by 2400, that is coming as 4:3. Hence that is the ratio. Your answer is correct. Okay. Now I was talking about the alternative method. The last thing I said, that 3200 by 2400, that will be clear by the alternative method. So let's check out the alternative method too. So this is the alternative method. Let me explain it to you guys. Kavita's share we don't know, but Reena's share we know, and the ratio we know. The ratio we know is 4:3 from the question. So Kavita's share by Reena's share is equals to 4/3. Now you have been given Reena's share as rupees 2400 And for you take Kavita's share initial K. Okay, Kavita's share is denoted by K and Reena's share is by 240. What does ratio means? Kavita's share by Reena's share will be equals to 4 by 3. That means whatever is Kavita's share, that by Reena's share, that is 2400, is the ratio 4 by 3. From this, one is unknown, only Kavita's share. You can calculate Kavita's share, that is 4 by 3 into 2400. 2400 come this side, so that is getting multiplied. 4 by 3 into 2400. That is how you get Kavita's share, that is rupees 3,200, and hence from that you can get the total amount, that is 2400 plus 3200, you get 5,600 rupees. Okay, so that is the alternative method. So this is what is basically ratio, the basics of this chapter. As you go through harder questions, the concept becomes clear, but this is the base, and the base should be clear to solve this questions. So I hope you got a clear understanding of the concept. Thank you.